Number 5. Seth Rollins vs Dean Ambrose. After Seth Rollins turned his back on his Shield stablemates, he and Dean Ambrose entered a lengthy feud that continued throughout the years following. Both wrestlers took the chemistry that had made the Shield so successful and used it to make great rivals as well. Rollins and Ambrose developed more momentum with fans than Roman Reigns after the Shield ended, due to getting to work against each other. WWE would look to culminate the feud in a Hell in a Cell match, but would go on to revisit the feud numerous times afterwards, providing a collection of classic matchups. However, the timing never saw them face off at a WrestleMania, which would have been the perfect stage to end such a deep and personal feud. Number 4. Jeff Hardy vs CM Punk. During the summer of 2009, Jeff Hardy and CM Punk seemed to make the perfect rivals, with CM Punk's proud straight-edge lifestyle criticising Jeff for his history of alcohol and substance issues. The pair would battle over the World Heavyweight Championship and have a number of battles throughout the summer. Their biggest match came at SummerSlam 2009 in a memorable TLC match, and even faced off in a loser leaves WWE steel cage match on an episode of SmackDown, which CM Punk would win as Hardy left the WWE. However, the eventual return of Jeff Hardy came in 2017, when Punk was no longer with the company. The feud is still praised to this day, and with such a deep storyline and great chemistry, the pair would have for sure stole the show had they faced off at a WrestleMania. Number 3. Bret Hart vs Mr. Perfect. Bret Hart and Mr. Perfect are known as possibly two of the best technical wrestlers of all time, and every time they've stepped in the ring together, an instant classic was sure to follow. Hart proved to the fans and management that he could be a top star for WWE, with bigger pushes coming afterwards. The importance of their matches for the Intercontinental Championship and the King of the Ring crown made it must-see, so a showdown on the biggest stage of them all seemed the perfect fit, no matter the match type. But they never had a chance to face off at WrestleMania, since WWE had bigger plans for Bret on the cards going forwards. Number 2. The Undertaker vs Mankind. Every time The Undertaker and Mankind stepped into the ring together, countless memorable moments would follow. The pair first began their rivalry with the debut of Mankind in 1996, and would feature the likes of Paul Bearer returning on The Undertaker, Buried Alive matches, Boiler Room Brawls, and even the classic Hell in a Cell match from the 1998 King of the Ring. The pair were key in the success of WWE's Attitude Era, with Mankind becoming a huge star and Undertaker finding his ideal opponent. The pair seemed the perfect match, from their dark personas to in-ring brawling. However, WWE never booked them to face off at WrestleMania, since The Undertaker mostly had angles chasing the WWE Championship or feuding with his brother Kane during the realistic years. Number 1. Trish Stratus vs Lita. The rivalry between Trish Stratus and Lita helped elevate the women's division during the Attitude Era, and would help pave the way for the women's revolution. Both ladies broke new ground in WWE, from facing off in bra and panties matches to main event in Monday Night Raw for the first time ever. Both women always brought out the best in each other, regardless of who was face and who was heel. The pair would revisit their rivalry many times over the years, and nearly had the chance to face off at WrestleMania 18, however Jazz was also entered into the match to make it a triple threat for the Women's Championship. Trish and Lita would each go on to retire in late 2006, without ever having a singles match at WrestleMania. If they had held on a little longer, WWE could have had a great match between the two at WrestleMania 23, but their classic at Unforgiven 2006 was Stratus' ideal farewell.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more wrestling content.